Todoist is the best productivity app for managing tasks and to-do list. Hi, I am Aenish and I have been using Todoist for over a week now, and it's my favorite app because it has all the features that you need to manage your tasks without having any complicated settings. You can add recurring tasks, set priorities, filters items by projects or areas of focus. It basically does what you need to do without any fuss. In this video, I want to show you how easy it is so that you will be able to stop wasting time on other apps like Wunderlist or Asana. So without wasting any time, let's hop into this video. Hey, what is up beautiful people, it's Aenish, and in this video I'll be sharing on how I'm using Todoist app to make my time and make most of it. I was literally unaware about the time that I was unproductively wasting on my phone by watching the screen on time of the phone, and I thought that it was way longer than I thought that it would have been. I thought on using Todoist app to manage my time and to just simply get my work done. Though I'm using Notion, I'm using a Todoist app so as to get my mundane tasks just get sorted out. After researching on how I'm using Todoist app, I found this video on Skillshare which will say how the Todoist app can help you manage your time and how you can implement it too. So I'm sharing how I'm going to do that thing. I'm just gonna be overviewing some of the things that I've learned in Skillshare classes from this Kevin and this Skillshare video, which is very much good, and I highly recommend you to watch that video also. Though if I am not being able to clarify you, the time management is simply like dividing your work into different blocks of times, like 24 hours of time. So that is time management, whereas attention management is mainly like prioritization and focusing on the things that you are doing for the tasks. In Todoist app, we can integrate Todoist extension in Google Chrome, and we can simply just use in Gmail and just manage the email with Todoist integrations. And we can use natural language to say like every day, every Thursday, every week to record our task and making our simply just simplifying our tasks to some project folders by using hashtags like that stuff. And the second is decreasing distraction. So that means that if you set a do not disturb mode while you are working, then you are gonna be having a lot more efficient and effective way of doing the tasks rather than just not making it a do not disturb mode and simply just going on haphazardous way by watching your phones and by doing the tasks, by multitasking, everything like that stuff. You are going to be much more distracted than the do not disturb mode. So having a pie chart of your time can help you be more aware and more helpful for your managing time. So he just stated some of the apps that he uses for that stuff, like Onward app and Escape 2 app for the iMac and simply for the Mac, and a time logger 2 for the mobile, for the phones. And if you really read a lot, then you are gonna be needing a Pocket app or Instapaper, some kind of extension like that stuff. So that simply you can just dump it into the folder of that articles, and you can go ahead for the later one. The key takeaway that I got from this video are that we have three attentions, like proactive, active and inactive attention. So proactive attention is simply like solving the problem that really needs to be solved, like an important task you have to do for the day, like a quest like in the game that you have to complete for that things to get your mission passed, like simply sort of like that. It is simply a much more given priority, high priority task. And active attention means that it is not much more important, but it is important, but you have to do it anyway type of tasks, like writing that email, smaller day-to-day tasks like writing email letters, replying to emails and managing emails, and sort of like that category basis on the saves, organizing stuff like that. And inactive attention is that easily getting the things done, like simply just using your clipping the papers, managing the files over here and there, like a stack of stuff. So that is inactive attention. So what he says in this attention categories is that you have to give a lot of time in the proactive attention, where you are where you observe yourself as a much more attentive, whether you are a early bird or whether you are a night owl, and like that at that period of time, then you are gonna be doing that proactive attentions rather than active and inactive, because proactive is, as I forget the video that which I was, that you are gonna only get, I guess, 4 hours of total work in the whole day for the deep work. If you are just gonna get the 4 hours of work done in a whole day. If you have if you are doing that in your state of flow, you are just gonna get 4 hours of work done, since our brain cannot handle much more than that. I have found that article somewhere around internet, and I just want to share that thing. We have to understand ourselves of how we are gonna be using our time, and how we are gonna be using that specific our state of flow to make much more, to just get benefit our, just to get 100 times of productivity in that zone of area of work. And also he said Eisenhower matrix, which means that you are gonna be having important, non-important, and urgent and not urgent sections, over which that do it, delegate it, and defer it, and dump it sections. Where do it means simply you have to do it anyway, and if that is important task for you. So that is the thing that like proactive says. Delegate it means you can transfer it to other people to just do it. That defer it is like you're just gonna schedule for tomorrow or for another day of time. And dump it means you are just gonna dump it and never gonna see that again. So let's put our theories into the action, and let's see how I'm going to be doing this. Yep. The thing I have to do was to just dump my plans or ideas into this inbox section, and then what I will do is just create some projects. I have this projects layout over here, but you can simply create your projects by clicking over this plus sign, and you can create the multiple projects. What I'll do every single time is just get my ideas. Whenever I come with my ideas, then I will just dump it into the inbox section, which by literally clicking this plus sign over here and adding this inbox section. Then when I will have a free time, then I will categorize the tasks that I have to do for each project that I have set aside. So what I will do is this, recording another video falls into the content creation, so hashtag and content creation. So this is a sub description, so I have to type in content title. So I have like this content creations, and I will be doing, and I will be plugging this tasks to the content creations. And yeah, this has been gone into this content creation section. So yeah, I have this video to film this video today. So I have this film a video which is occurring today, which is basically this video that I'm filming, and I have said this. Then what I will do is, yeah, I will simply just put a priority over this thing. So how I will this, so let's say I have to put this priority, and I will add this to priority 1. So it means that it is a proactive state of attention that I have to give, which I have described in earlier part of what is a proactive, active, and that inactive attention, on how I have to deal with the things to manage our task. And I will like this type of sort like this type of thing. And then I will be doing this scheduling process. So what is so I have to record this video today, let's say today, then I will simply add this today. Simply you can just select like I have to do this video recording every week, so every Thursday or every Friday or every Saturday. So when I write every Friday, it basically recognizes the pattern that I want to do. And simply this is natural language, so To Doist app. So you can head down to the description of the link that I will be linking for this. So yeah, this is every Friday. Also this is Friday, so it is also occurring today. And it's here is some little bit of a loop thing over circleable thing, which means that it recurs over every Friday, which is simply good. And simply just save this thing, and I can add subtasks, or I can add comments over here, or activity what I've done, like that type. Everything is recorded in this To Doist app. And I can also set reminders to when it can get me reminded. But I guess I have to go to the pro version, and I can label this thing. I think it's labeling also requires some pro version, so I'm not gonna go over there. And projects, I can assign this to each project that I want, like that stuff. And I can create, I can rename, I can complete, I can add comments via email, like something like that. Copy email, hide email, delete task, everything like that stuff. And yeah, I can do like this thing. Also, if you are using Gmail as your main email and you are using a lot of Gmail and you have a lot of mails, then what I suggest you to do is like put an extension of Todoist, which is like simply put an extension of Todoist by simply going to that, simply going to Chrome store and simply searching Todoist and add Todoist for Gmail, or there is some extension for the Chrome which I will be linking, or you, that's on your preference. Simply I have this app open all the time, so I need this extension, so that's your thing. And when I say let's say I have a brand deal, this is not sponsored by anyone, but I'm just doing this for the sake of this video. What you can be doing from Todoist and Gmail integration is simply this Todoist application, this button will be appearing in your Gmail if you have installed this Todoist application, sorry, Todoist extension. Then what you can do is like simply this is by something Gold Star type thing. So if any Gold Star watching this video, you can hit me up and just adding this thing. And so yeah, what I will be using is Gold Star brand day, simply an ad for this, simply an ad, and I will be using, and I will be simply using that no, sorry, I will just remind me to watch this email every, sorry, you cannot add like this, you can remind me to just watch this email every Friday, like the stuff, and it goes into this section over here, like here. And yeah, you can simply just put whatever you want, so you can simply just go through an email that you have to reply and simply add this, select this button and add something like that of what you are gonna be reminded for that email, and just simply just it will be popping in your say, let's say you are going to be popping in your Todoist app, and you can select your hashtag of content creation, community, everything like that stuff, and just save it that. And when you want to just go through that email again, simply you have to just select this thing, and it will simply pop you that through that email. So that is a very simple trick way to reply email faster and just to get these things done. Also, you can add some things of description of this is an ad for Gold Star brand, something like that stuff of what that email represents for you, and simply just save it, and you will be reminded for that thing. And I reminded it for every Friday, so which I'm not gonna be reminded for, so I'm just gonna delete that thing. So how I can delete this thing is I simply just going over here and select this delete task and delete that event every time. Yeah, it works every time, and it is I guess it is something like very good sections over here. So what I have done is simply just I have created some thing over here, like IP alert thing for the IPOs that are gonna be listed, and it is just gonna be popping into this sections over here whenever new IPO comes over. I have made something like that of bots, so which I will be linking in description below if you want to just learn that how to use that bots and how to create like that's a project, and I have like that type of part over here. And simply just gonna be reminding me when a new IPO is gonna be launching. It's gonna be popping that news into this Todoist app and of IPO alert project that I have set aside for that self project. And yeah, it's gonna be feeling this all the things, and I'm just gonna be reminded for every time when this date has met. And yeah, that's for this video of this Todoist section. And basically that is for this video, and if you enjoy this video, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to this channel for more upcoming videos like this. And stay safe, stay blessed, and thank you for watching. Peace out.